Did you know there's a bird that has a mustache, blue ears, even a rhino horn? And there's plenty more weird stuff where that came from. These are the 20 weirdest birds on the planet. Coming in at number 20 is the sage grouse. This animal is becoming a nearly threatened species, and one of the reasons is probably because it itself looks like it is made of over-easy eggs. This freaky looking bird can be found in the dry regions of the United States and Canada. Number 19, known as the shoebill, is definitely one of the most villainous looking birds on the list. Its name is derived from, you guessed it, its shoe-shaped bill. But this type of stork is also sometimes referred to as the whalehead. This large bird, which can grow to be over 4 feet in height, is mostly found in Central Africa, and its scientific name is Baleaniceps rex. Number 18 on our list looks like a Cheeto Puff. This bird is known as the Andean cock of the rock. Its odd shapes and colors make it an unbelievable sight, as well as its ever-perfect hairstyle.
Hey, baby!
This bird can grow to be about 12 inches in length from head to tail, and is found in many areas around the South American continent. Number 17 is the white peacock. Like some other animal breeds of pure white, the white peacock is not an albino, but rather a subspecies of the peafowl, caused by a genetic mutation. Number 16. The motmot's bird is beautifully colorful and has a unique tail that separates into 2 racket-like tips. Researchers have come up with many ideas about the reasoning for this type of tail, and one noteworthy observation is that when the motmot detects a predator, it often wags its tail to reveal an otherwise hidden bird in an attempt to detract the predator from itself. It is found primarily in Middle America and has a wide variety in its diet, including fruits, insects, lizards, and even poison dart frogs. Number 15. The blue-footed boobies are instantly recognizable due to their bright blue feet, which usually match their beaks. The blue feet are a sexually selected trait, and the male will perform a mating ritual for the females, which includes lifting their feet up and down before strutting towards them to get to business. The blue-footed boobies are one of the many strange breeds of birds that flourishes in the Galapagos Islands, and can also be found along the coast stretching from California to Peru. Number 14. It's a little obvious where the rhinoceros hornbill gets its name from. This bird can be found in various parts of Asia, and is the national bird of Malaysia. While it is considered holy to some, it still faces many threats, including habitat destruction and poaching for their meat, feathers, or horns. The rhinoceros hornbill can grow to be up to 4 feet in length and live for up to 90 years. Number 13 is a master at camouflage, and can be a little hard to spot. The patoo can barely be seen as it stiffens up against a tree's bark during the daytime. These birds are nocturnal, they feed off insects at night, and spend their days flightless and camouflaged. They can grow to be approximately 8 inches in length and have very distinctive features, including their large yellow eyes. There are various species of patoos, which live in forests ranging from Mexico to Peru. Number 12. The Inca tern is uniquely distinctive from its bright orange beak and feet and large curly mustache. It is a large seabird which can grow to approximately 16 inches in height and is found along the South American coast. Number 11. Wilson's bird of paradise. This bird is easily recognizable by its uncommon curly tail and distinctive colored patterns. The first footage of this bird was captured in 1996 by a filmographer who dropped leaves along the forest floor, which irritated the bird, causing it to come down and pick them up. It is a fairly small bird, which can grow to be up to 8 inches in length, and is found primarily in Indonesia. Number 10. The King of Saxony bird of paradise is found mostly in New Guinea. The most astonishing thing about this bird is its brow plumes, which are the long, thin, scalloped feathers that extend from its head past its body. To put them in perspective, the bird's body is only about 9 inches in length, while these plumes can reach over 20 inches, and can be moved at the bird's will. Its aqua gape, which is the inside of a bird's mouth, is yet another incredible feature about this bird of paradise. Number 9. The Gouldian finch has got to be one of the brightest birds on the planet. With some parts looking like they were colored in with highlighters, this bird's tiny body pops with shades of purple, green, blue, yellow, and red. This bird is found primarily in Australia, and is also sometimes referred to as the rainbow finch. Number 8. The great frigate bird is a seabird found along many coastlines. It is a flourishing species in the Galapagos Islands, and can also be found in many other beachlands around the Pacific, Indian, and South Atlantic Oceans. It is a fairly large bird, reaching up to 40 inches in length, and is mostly black in color. One of the most striking features of this bird is the gular sac, which is bright red and inflatable on the male frigate birds. When it is time to mate, the males will fill their sacs with air for long periods of time in attempts to attract a mate. These birds can take up to 10 years before they reach sexual maturity and are seasonally monogamous. Number 7. The mandarin duck, at certain points in its life, can closely resemble the mallard or wood duck, but in adulthood, it develops its beautiful and unmistakable appearance. It has striking patterns and feathers that come in a multitude of bright colors, and is found mostly in East Asia. Number 6. The white-finted violet ear is a type of hummingbird that can be found in South America, and prefers to live in the dry forest regions. What makes this bird unique is that it actually has visible ears that are bright purple. Number 5. The rufous-crested coquette hummingbird is found in the tropical and subtropical forests in many countries in South America. Its headdress and color give it a unique appearance that requires a second glance. Number 4. The long-wattled umbrella bird styles its hair in memorial of Elvis Presley. It is found mostly in Colombia and Ecuador, where it is currently facing vulnerability to its species due to habitat destruction. It is a fairly large bird, reaching up to 20 inches in length, and one of the few birds with a wattle. The wattle is a long feathered covered piece that protrudes from the male's chest that inflates during the mating season. This bird is usually a shy and silent species, except for the males during mating season.
Hey, baby!
Number 3. The Andean condor has a wide variety of textures on its build. It is a large, intimidating bird that can grow to be up to 4 feet in length and weigh over 30 pounds. This bird is the national bird of a few South American countries. As its name suggests, the Andean condor lives mostly around the Andes Mountains and in western South America. Number 2. While the southern cassowary is the third largest bird on the planet, it is considered to be the most dangerous to man. This bird is omnivorous and enjoys a diet of mostly fruit, but can be a fierce defender if provoked. It has maimed and killed people in the past, and can run at up to 30 miles per hour. The cassowary lives in the rainforest regions of Australia, where it is a very endangered species, with an estimated 1,500 left in the wild. Number 1. These strange birds, known as duster budgies, are actually types of parakeets. For these birds to keep their groomed, mop-like appearance, they are kept domestically, and often specially bred. If you enjoyed this pointless video, be sure to like and subscribe. And if there's anything you want to see in a future video, let us know. Click here to see the world's creepiest animals.